The sacrifices we make as fathers will always go unnoticed. You're beautiful, you're loved, you matter. Don't forget it. You pay people $8 an hour. You look like you teach Sharia law at Hogwarts. I thought I looked nice in my sweater, but my fiance said I looked like a retired member of the X-Men. Tom Brady looks like someone was asked to draw Kevin Bacon from memory. I hope you hit your head and forget Spanish and become a miserable monolingual. What the F? Great job on that 0 seconds of walking you just did. Being a Karen. Hurtful to those of us with this beautiful name. Please stop. Karen with a K, not C. Thank you, but one cannot hear the difference. Do you want to speak to the name manager? Please don't lack on in the bathroom, Frank. It's crazy to think Justin Bieber doesn't have a single Obama cause. That man used to be wilding out in 2013. I don't think about this person. You shouldn't either. Be free. For a person so invested in freedom, you seem awfully happy to tell other people what to do. If your child puts his or her hand in the topping, you have to pay for the entire container. Thank you. The ones offended by the sign are the type of parents who have kids that smell like hot dog water. People who shower at night. People who shower in the morning. People who take a shit right after they shower. Man, who did this? This a level of ism I can't fathom. LMAO. Shaved Keanu looks like he's about to take 50 points from Gryffindor. Me thinking of other people. The thought of other people thinking about me. My fish is not eating anything, please help. This dude looks like a sentient Canavax. I finally saw a Cybertruck on the road. It was hilarious. I just put my mama in a Bentley. Nice, I put mine in a state of constant worry for my well-being. When you forget to turn off the stove under the milk. My life. That one happy moment. My life again. Doctor, don't worry, X-ray is perfectly safe. Also, doctor. Why are trains so expensive? You going that way anyways, just drop me off. People who don't know. People who know. My playlists when I leave them on shuffle. Water tastes best at night because that's when it's ripe. All water has a taste, you waste of hydration. The shake machine is currently down, but you guys are trying to fix it right. Right. OMG, look what the pandemic did to Thanos. How would you put I'm a Pokemon trainer on your resume? I kidnap wild animals and shove them in my balls. I'm not the same person I was 10 minutes ago. You removed a message. Why you removed that message? New minute, new me. European arrival to Japan. Wow, these guys really like the number 10. Food cooked at school. Same food cooked at restaurant. Same food cooked by mom. Same food cooked by grandma. Saw a pigeon having a job interview earlier. I hope he got it. Scientists have used AI to create a historically accurate picture of Jesus. I hope this email finds you well. How the email found me. Hissing noises. Me waking up this morning after the large solar storm, and so sanity hasn't collapsed. Me, rewatch all the Shrek movies for the 1000th time. Spend time looking for a good show to watch. Eating a watermelon with my clone. Me at 3 AM. He needs those parts for his spaceship. He's going to outer space. Me waking up this morning when my friend and I are roasting each other, but it's getting a little too real. Hey, we are still kidding, right? Sure. We are going to see the Northern Lights. Sky, no you ain't. They're catching on to me. Didn't you steal the chipmunks? Recycling is a liberal media myth. Just put everything in the trash, trust me. All evil women in films should be brunette. Who would be scared of a blonde woman? You should visit Europe. Me, oh trust me, I have been. Me as a child, I'm going to be an astronaut, an engineer and a doctor. Me now, I just want to be happy. Telling people you give them $500 if they vote for your party and pay them before the elections. Bribery. Pay them after the elections. Thank you for keeping your promise. Drawings like these in textbooks are one of the things I miss most from school. You son of a bee. I told you I would do it. You're next. The biggest downgrade in history. Milk. 2%. Me. The other 98%. The global elite. Happy wife, happy life. Happy husband, wife is suspicious. Guys will base their personality on one of these. Families are so broken nowadays. Can't tell kids on Xbox Live about their mom and me cause they get excited at the prospect of a father figure. What am I to do? Any writer in 2024 when you tell them women can be greatly written without having to demean men. Girls, she copied my outfit. Boys, 2012 me meets 2024 me. iPhones are so nice without the case. Everything feels nice without protection. Me who only saw clouds in the sky. Everyone else who got to see Aurora Borealis. In case of an emergency you can pop a bathroom door handle lock with the ink tube from a pen by putting it in the little hole. Whoever decided we needed the two most beautiful people in 1999 to star in The Mummy, thank you for your service. Wow, if I were to have a nickel for every astrological event I saw this year, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange it happened twice. You aren't supposed to have fun like that, sorry. Most workers, robots are going to take over our jobs. Fast food workers, oh no. Anyway. Everyone, me. Just paid rent, property tax, electric bill and my cell phone bill. The captions in show when a character is speaking a different language. Normal TV captions. Programmers in 1999 having to update the systems of the entire galaxy because none of them support dates with 5-digit years. I think every woman should submit their name to the federal government. What in the wide world of sports is going on here? Why be when you can be? There are good choices, bad choices, and good bad choices. Oh no, I'm in the trolley problem. What am I up against? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No reason to not pull the lever. Wait, who's here with me? EA. So by just adding one in-game ad we will make a lot of money. I'm going to lie. The worst she can say is no. Nano, you're hopeless. Let me cook. My husband didn't have Snapchat, so I convinced him to download it because it will be fun. And the first request he received was from his ex-girlfriend. So I deleted my husband's Snapchat because what grown man needs a stupid Snapchat anyway? The USA, me who is a grammar but doesn't respect America. Man tries to rob Atlanta nail salon but gets ignored video shows. Maybe I can't make friends, but this man can't even make enemies. How girls pose for photos. How boys pose for photos. When you clap your hands together to chill a bug and it actually works. She was beautiful like a McFlurry machine, yet broken also like a McFlurry machine. Now that you have seen Multiverse of Madness, who's winning this fight? What's Superman gonna do when he blinks and there's 20 pounds of kryptonite up his A? This isn't accurate. Drake doesn't like aged cheese, or aged anything for that matter. Swiss sing an emo. After winning the Eurovision Song Contest, I have no strong feelings one way or the other. Your wife, when you and her come back home from marriage counseling, and you accidentally implied she you to the marriage counselor. Evidently you still don't understand who your master is. Enjoying a new interest. Joining its online community. Cheers for people who play with consoles. Shares for people who play with PCs. Shares for people who play with Linux. Shares for people who play with themselves. Oh great, a new Windows 11 update, good job Microsoft. Now let's see where did shove your AI bullshit in this time. Cars 2 is a horrible movie. The critics hate it. It has 39% on Rotten Tomatoes. Quit having fun. You should know, I'm a considerate lover. 38 seconds later, is that it? I respect your time. Are you in love with him, or is he just in any position of authority over you? Knowing that Mr. House is canonically Gen Alpha. Realizing that Mr. House is in the age demographic to have watched skibbity toilet videos growing up. Hold up. Femcels. Incels. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. My GF. Her best friend. Me. When you wake up to see everyone posting about the Northern Lights after going to bed early not knowing it was happening. Breathe by The Prodigy is a boss battle theme. Change my mind. Do babies grow on their own, or do we need to interact with them? I forgot to look at the group name, and I was genuinely concerned lol. The government. I'm banning TikTok. Everyone. Because it steals our data right. Because it steals our data right. When you wake up before your friend at their house. So how did you get into classical music? Me. Hair tonic. Any ad? Advertising a song that actually goes hard. God, every time some broccoli headed she types on God. Not clicking on random links because it could be a virus. Not clicking on random links because it could be a rickroll. Suddenly got some looking up to do. Open up Microsoft Start. The first thing that pops up is the Seth of a very cool person. The first thing that pops up is the Seth of a very cool person. Homeless teen bikes 6 hours to get to college, sleeps in tent. Why he don't move the tent closer, dude. I came home and my dog because he was happy to see me. None of my friends when they see me. I'm surrounded by fakes. Me wondering if I should keep what bro just said to myself or call the police. Me, are you daddy's little no, this is Patrick. These two things are everywhere. Buying groceries is starting to make me wonder what a pine cone tastes like. So why did you get fired? Me rushing to skip that one embarrassing song in my playlist in the car. Everyone's phone photo galleries right now. I bet he's thinking about other women. Once we arrive on Mars, how do we get back? Friend request. You know, my ex literally broke up with me because I couldn't get over you. All you effing do is send me clash invites. If I took 10 grilled cheese sandwiches and compressed them using a machine into the size of a small cube, and I ate the cube in one bite, would I be full? People, companies, layoffs. Why don't people buy stuff anymore? The importance of dad keeping in shape. US tourist falls into Mount Vesuvius after taking selfie. Maybe now things will go back to normal. Once in maths class we were learning about compliments and some kid at the back shouts "I love you" to our teacher, who replies, "You're not the dumbest person in the world, but you better pray they don't lie." Damn, okay Miss Johnson. The MCU has the most beautiful women cast. Kids be like, you got games on your phone. Mom, I broke the lamp. Why? Because nobody shines brighter than me. How my brain records my life. Good memories. 144p. Cringe memories. 4320p 8K. I went skydiving today for the first time. This guy strapped himself to me. We jumped out of the plane, and as we plummeted he said, "So how long have you been an instructor?" When she says she uses only but there's an AC unit at her house. Liar. Nothing worse than getting a little sun and feeling better and realizing I have the mental complexity of a daisy. Hey capitalism, how's it going? Brace yourself, EA is thinking real hard about inserting ads into video games. Jesus effing Christ. I'm gonna stop being shy. Me everywhere I go. Me telling my problems to my dog. My dog. This is what the recess will be in middle school without a playground. Good luck having fun. Boeing employees blowing the whistle on illegal practices, short illnesses. When you go back and look at your MySpace pictures. When your Bluetooth speaker pairs with two phones at the same time. How I picture a superhero team that's not from DC nor Marvel. My granddad's dementia is so bad he's asked me if I have a job 10 times I have had to admit that I'm jobless. He doesn't have dementia, he's just in disbelief. Me scrolling through Instagram stories today. When the person on the backseat tell how to drive. No games. Buy studios. No games. Close studios. Still no games. What is this strategy called? How to calm an angry woman. Bro, just calm down, I'm gonna head to the gym and hopefully you have fixed your attitude by the time I come back. Is it just me, or has McDonald's gone from a happy child to a depressed middle-aged adult? Every computer needs a cleaning keyboard mode where the keys would be inactive while you wipe them down. Why not just clean it while the computer is shut down? While the computer is what now? How can you tell if someone is lying? What they have said turns out not to be true. Gamers when they get outplayed by a legit opponent, he's cheating. The people living in the north watching Americans witnessing auroras. First time, huh? My son came home with this last night. Hey, I like your cow. Oh, that's my calf. When you have the perfect meme for a situation, but you have to search through your 8,000 plus meme archive to find it. Therapist, your dreams have deeper meaning. My dream last night. Woman, hey baby, I made you some of your favorite dishes, so eat up. The guy whose home she broke into, who are you? I don't miss calls, I stare at them. Hollywood, we need a movie idea, remake, original idea. Autistic people will roll our eyes like, instead of, because we interpreted the phrase literally. Need a man who never looked at other women. National Society of the Blind and Partially Sighted, NSBP Bangladesh. When my alarm goes off in the morning, this some bullshit. Fernando Robinson, dads are like boomerangs, I hope. When your body naturally wakes you up at 7 AM on a weekend. I have a problem with this software I have been using for 20 years. Article, I can solve it. Great. But first I will tell you how to download and install it step by step. Me trying to get 7 hours of sleep in just 3 hours. You need to relax. Best I can do is dissociate. Me, downloads file, me looking for it 3 seconds later, the file, PNG. Hey perfectionist, this is an 89-degree angle, have a good night. When a cop is behind you, and you have literally done nothing illegal, but you still feel like a criminal. How life feels, after eating a strawberry. Our partner when hungry. Our partner 5 minutes after being fed. How much the song slaps, how long the boss fight is. If I sit in rice, will it fix me? Everyone has a sandwich that they think about for the rest of their life. When you try to help the children in need, but end up getting roasted instead, just drink water in front of them. Me, visits other country, has different outlets, me. My family living behind a Popeyes, me saving them with the money I won in Vegas, $2. Billionaire isn't a qualification, it's the description of a person who is hoarding more resources than they could use in 100 lifetimes, while other people are starving. My fear of being known, my need to be seen. People during today's sunstorm look borealis. Me. Music JJJ. The keyboardist looks like the final boss in a farming game. Hey dad, I got the job. What? Holy cow, that's out of this world. Never mind. January. Bad decisions. December. If uncomfortable was a picture. My beautiful daughter just completed 6 years of college. Now she wants to be a Me exited to watch the aurora borealis. Clouds. I'm not saying that Hagrid got his face slammed into the door multiple times, but I'm a multitasker. I can disappoint 6 people at once. 2016 MacBook, M3 MacBook, 8 GBs of RAM. Me when someone uses my advice and gets into trouble. Organizing your finances is key. Me. Sorry babe, not tonight. A YouTuber just posted a 4-hour video essay about something I have never heard of. When you use your phone light to look for your phone. My excruciating hunger hitting me before bedtime. Going to sleep on an empty stomach. Going to sleep on a full stomach. When someone sends you a meme, but you already saw the original post a few weeks earlier, do not cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written. They called me a frozen TV dinner ice cold and packing a solid piece of meat. His face looks like a paper plate glued to his neck. This is getting out of hand. Look between and on your keyboard. What about it? You are a month behind on rent. How to out Pizza the Hut and Domino's, but better. Don't forget that you just gave me your address, Josh. The perfect car doesn't exist. How to slow down time. Step 1. Do I have to take the skin off first? Seems a little excessive. Me every day at work. I almost didn't come in today. 109-year-old woman says secret to long life is avoiding other people. I believe her.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.